Right guys, no mic, no cordless mic, I'm on, just talking. My plan is today, my wife is going to sit and rest, and I'm now going to motivate through that lot and go through some of this again. And then we need to keep some cardboard. There's something definitely wrong with that potato there. Really, it's shrivelling. So, right. Did you see the strawberry bed I done, Mel?
Oh yeah.
I done all that yesterday, look. And then there, Californian poppies are now coming through, flowers. Yeah, somebody planted it in there. Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully that.
Tidy, innit?
Well, hopefully we'll get a load of strawberries.
Got 2 rows though, ain't you?
There, I found enough to replace the ones.
Oh.
Right, my wife has seen 3. She's asked to see 3 doctors, and every time she's seen a nurse practitioner.
None of them agree with it.
None of them agree with what she's got. Now she's seen a physio who can't give her an injection in her hand and doesn't agree with what she's got wrong with her foot. So now she's being sent somewhere else to see somebody else, not a doctor though,
A bone doctor.
a bone man. So as you can gather, my wife is not a happy woman.
Waiting to see a doctor after 5 months.
5 months she's waiting to see a doctor. That's how bad it is in this country, guys. Right, I'm now going to get that done. Right here we go, guys. That's what I've done. I've churned that lot up. I've been over it 2 or 3 times. That's took me some doing that. But I'll be prepared. I'll have some pumpkins and courgettes going onto this side section. Sweet corn's going to go over there. I've got no beetroot in, I've just remembered, so that could be a job for tomorrow, I don't know. So that's tidied that up. See, some of these weeds will come through, but it's easy then when you plant stuff in and you rake it, you can pull it out by hand. I've just now run my tiller in the middle, so now all I've got to do is hoe up over the potatoes either side. So that's that done. I've given some pumpkins away, so I've got rid of some, got more. The sweet corn is waiting. The barrel has got green algae in it, and so it's blocking up all the blooming, what do you call those, holes in the water cans. But I've had a long day, so it's got very warm. We're now going to go. I've got to go and try and see if I can get medications ready for me and what else. Right, so stay safe, guys. Gather, I'm actually at home. Look at this. I didn't think they were going to come through. Oh, well, my neck, look at that lot. So, I've got this is there, but other things, just want to know. Sunflowers in there, no. And there's another strange one. Getting a lot of green on it. Right, so I'm now going to put these on. Take some of the sides off, put them on. What have I got? I've got some, well, they're quite deep. Well, I can probably put them into this one. As you can see, I really need a good water up and all. They need to go down the allotment. I'm going to put them outside in a minute. I'll show you when I get going. Rightio guys, it's potting on tomatoes. Potting on tomatoes. Oh. Nice to brush compost and all. As I was saying about, I tell you, the water in our area is dreadful. You look at this. Don't know whether you can see it, but it's got green algae on the top of it, and that's coming out of a hose pipe. And a bit worrying, isn't it? When you got that sort of junk coming out. Yeah, somebody asked me about these dibbers. Well, they're £2.49 on Amazon for the pair. So I don't know whether there's free postage or not, I do not know. Right, there we go. Oh, look at the root on that. We'll pinch these off. And we will dibby dibby do there. Had a good day up the allotment. I've got to try and make my wife rest her foot. I know it's a hard job, it is, guys, because she wanted to get on with things, but right, these are sweet aperitif. So I don't know whether they're big. I'll have to have a look them ones up. Yes, I'm having a hard job germing out anything off at the moment, so we'll have to see how we go. I've got a bee in here somewhere, I think. That's how they're coming out. I'm not going to show you loads of them. They are a little bit small at the moment, but I'm just going to give them fresh compost because I'm not liking the look of this green stuff on the top. Just dip it in, up to them leaves. There we go. Oh, I'll pause you. I've got to get the hot cross buns out. Right, yeah, so I had to go and get the hot cross buns out for tomorrow. I've got to take my grandchildren's Easter eggs over and all. So I've got a lot of these ones, a lot. So what I might do is I might put half of them on now so that they get further ahead than the others. I'm just hoping this compost is going to, I have got some fresher. What I do is because I got our van, when I go to get compost, I find out if there's anybody else need compost, and I'll pick the whole lot up all in one go. I got 7 bags the other day. I had to 6 for somebody else. The funny thing is, but he doesn't drive, so it's always a help to other people, which is good. Here we are getting there. Yes, this compost in here looked like us. Sort of had us last. Oh, look at all this junk in here. Had us last legs. So we will do this, and they will go down the allotment. And there's plenty of new people down there. I've been handing out some pumpkins today for Halloween, you know, so there's plenty of new people, so I've got a lot of new, well, they some of them don't know. I've been talking to one woman today, and she needed a lawnmower, and I know there's a guy who repairs lawnmowers and then sells them. So I've been to him, see what he's got. He's got 3, so I've just got to see her now and tell her. There we go, see, it's nice and easy. Nice and easy, people. That's one thing about tomato plants, they are fairly hardy, well not hardy, but easy to use. They root out the side of all sorts, they're really good. And we love tomatoes, and we need a lot this year. Right, I'll pause there and show you. Right guys, as I was having trouble with my kept climbing French beans, I bashed a load in there, and look what I've done. I threw the other lot in here. Look out. So now I'm going to put them in this tray here. So there'll be loads of them to be given about if people want them. Oh, I don't know. I know somebody who will. And Les has done the same thing as me, kept them, and he's hasn't germinated neither, but these have, they've gone mad. Alrighty guys, I try to get most things out into the sun at the moment. Some direct sunlight. A lot of this is going down. I think I'm going to keep these beefsteaks here though. I think they'll be for here. What have we got in here? Oh, we've got what's names, haven't we? Need a good water, let it go on dry. Look at that, see, the compost has gone green. Now, I don't think it's the compost, I think it's the water. I think the water quality around our area is dreadful. We've noticed that we've got to have a new bathroom. and over the last few years we've been getting a blackish scum coming out. And you can say what you like to the waterfalls, they say no, it's checked it, it's pure, all this lot. So there's something going on. Right guys, so I will put these little clips up, and stay safe everybody, be happy, enjoy life, that's what it's all about.